Sharp Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com. Offer of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get over your ex. And this question comes from a woman, and she sent me an email a couple days ago. And when it comes to ex-girlfriends and boyfriends, I have my own philosophy when it comes to that. But I tell you what, I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about exes and everything. But P.S. and by the way, before I forget, you can check me out on Instagram. If you search Sharp Game, you find me over there. I'm on Instagram heavy, a lot lately, and I've been over there a lot over the past 6 months. But I keep forgetting to mention that in videos. And another thing before I forget, go check out my website ChooseYourRelationships.com, and go check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Sharp Game. Over there, that's where I upload my private videos, my private stash. That's where I really get to say what I really want to say without being censored. You know, so if you really want game, patreon.com/Sharp Game. So I'm going to get into this. Here we go. She says, I've been reading your blog since my breakup and watching your videos, and it's been really helpful in making me realize that my ex wasn't right for me. He was the one who left me despite me trying to save our relationships. So many other dating articles tell me how to bring back even the coldest man to the loving guy he was at the beginning, but I'm not buying into all that anymore. Exes are exes for a reason, and we are no longer in contact nor in good terms. Ain't that the truth? Exes are exes for a reason. And I'm going to get into that once I'm done reading this. However, I think I've been hit with the curse of the hot boyfriend. At times I panic thinking I wouldn't find someone as hot with all the amazing qualities of my ex, except the one quality necessary to not give up. Looks weren't important to me because I met him, and now I don't like this version of myself that is superficial. How do I get over the fear of not finding someone I can be immensely attracted to and who is right for me as well? Well. So, now, look, when it comes to you're trying to get back with the ex, and trying to get over the ex, especially trying to get back with the ex, I just never saw, why should you go back? Why should you try to go back to your ex in the first place? Why not move forward? I mean, if the person left and, you know, they gave up or whatever, obviously they didn't think the relationship, they didn't see a relationship as any value. It didn't mean enough to them. So if someone leaves, it's usually they just, you know, they didn't put that much into it, so it's easy for them to leave, or there's something, or they might think something out there is better. So why even try to save a relationship if you know someone wants to leave, or maybe they have left, and why take them back? I mean, what's going to change? I don't understand. I think a lot of people get so caught up into how they feel. Look, there's no one person that's for you. I mean, I don't believe that there's one person that, you know, that's for us in the universe. I just don't believe that. I don't think that there's just one soulmate, and there's you can't ever find anyone else if the relationship doesn't work out with the person that you got in a relationship with for some reason. I don't believe that. I believe that the possibilities are endless. I don't believe that it's just one person it's the one for us, the one and only. And without this person, I can't live my life. I can't move on. I just can't function. I'll just die. And I just don't believe that. I just never thought like that. So I've always been a forward thinker. I don't want to go backwards. You always say, I told her this a couple of women, my exes, all of them. I told them, I said, if you walk out that door, that's it. You can't come back, because once you walk through that door, I shut the door, and that's the end of that chapter. And that's what it is. I mean, of course, they always call back. Yeah, well, you call every once in a while, or I might invite you to the party or the cookout, but it's not going to be the same. You're not going to be staying over or spending all this time together once you try to ease your way back in. That's not happening. It's over. Once you leave, that's it. It's never going to be the same ever again. That's it. That's my philosophy on that. Because it's like, I'm not a pinball machine. You're not going to pop in my life and pop out or go back and forth whenever you feel like it. No. I don't play that. So I just never understood the idea of going back to the ex, or getting over the ex, or how do I get my ex-girlfriend back or ex-boyfriend back. I'm like, look, they left. They didn't think the relationship had enough value, so they just could easily walk out, and it wasn't like a big deal to them. Obviously they thought something else was better. Maybe the grass was green on the other side. That's cool. So what I did is I just learned from that, and I kept moving forward, man. And that's what you need to do. I would highly recommend you do the same thing. Regardless of what happens in life, my grandmother told me this, regardless of what happens in life, you must always keep moving forward. Regardless of the chaos, you must always keep moving forward. Regardless of what people say, always keep moving forward. That's it. And I never forgot that. That was some of the best advice I've ever gotten. Because it's been, how many times have somebody said something to you that hurt your feelings, or said something to you that offended you? Or how many times have you met people, men and women, that you've been around and you felt like they was holding you back or whatever, and you felt stuck with this person? But regardless, you must always move forward. You have to be a forward thinker, regardless of the situation, regardless of the environment. If you feel like you're stuck, y'all ain't supposed to be together. That's just what it is. Because you shouldn't feel hostage in a relationship, or you shouldn't feel hostage like around the circle of people you are. You should be free. You should be free to say what you want to say. You should be a free thinker. When you're around your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or around a circle of people, you should feel a boost. You should feel excited to be around them. You should feel like this person is an addition, not a subtraction. This person is a value. This person is a positive, not a negative. You shouldn't feel drained when somebody calls you and you talk to them, you get off the phone, you feel drained. Or when they come to your house, or when you meet up with them, you shouldn't feel drained afterwards. You shouldn't feel tired. You should feel energized. And if you're not energized, if you don't like yourself better being around a certain person or a certain group of people, well, you need to get the hell on. You need to get away. see, because at the end of the day, either you're pushing me forward or holding me back. There's no middle ground. There's no like neutral position in this life. So that's my philosophy on this subject. So if you like what you heard, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/sharpgame, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with anybody that you think will see it as value. And check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. And check me out on Instagram, baby. Sharp Game. I'm over there heavy. I'm posting a lot of pictures lately. A little bit of videos. But check me out over there. So until next time, I'm out. Peace!